What is Path of Exile? For the most people, Path of Exile is a little innocent game about killing zombies on a beach. If you've played the game and have ever felt lost, confused or made any sort of mistake, then you must close this video right now. This video is not for you. This video is meant for the elite 0.01% of player base, those nihilistic intellectuals who have risen above the mind-numbing grind for currency and instead embrace the game for what it truly is, an over-glorified Excel spreadsheet, where the final boss is the choice between attack speed points on the tree versus another cluster jewel. The only difference is Excel runs way smoother and faster and doesn't lag during juice content, and the true spreadsheet master never follows the steps of another. He makes his build such not a single other soul could understand it, and so the build breaks with a single unfortunate change. Path of Exile is not for brainlets, and no matter how hard GGG tries to make it more casual, it will never be. This video is a showcase of my build, my league start build. What is a league start, you might ask? The start of a league is when everyone is poor, economy is reset, and build defining items cost a fortune, and those who can adapt have to waste 15 hours of their life every day that they will never get back just to afford some items a random schmuck on YouTube recommended them, just because they don't know better. League start is the time of strife and the time of opportunity. So like a true intellectual, I've hatched a perfect plan in the last seconds before the start. Instead of relying on getting a 6 link, we go for a 1 link build. We go for a skill that doesn't need a good weapon to deal damage, and we rely on uniques that no one uses. And of course, we need to get those style points, so we ignore Warden as an obvious meta choice and go for a melee Deadeye. By already being the coolest build in the league, we have to take it further. We are using new uniques and new Ascendancy Bloodline class. As a true nihilist, we reject ability to have flasks and embrace tinctures instead, which double our damage when we most need it. Our damage comes from the Crest of Desire unique helmet, providing us double damage, plus 8 levels, and insane amount of quality. And since elemental hit scales with levels as hard as US National Debt, level 31 elemental hit melts what can't be melted. Quality of the gem scales from the amount of ailments on the enemy, and we deal all the ailments. We start with shitty unique claws, but with our skill boosted by our Giga helmet, they're just slightly worse than best in slot rares. Ironically, we use Deadeye Ascendancy for defense, and what a defensive layer it is, my friend. Amount of times my life was saved by tailwind damage reduction is uncomfortably high. Now, the real reason I made this video is because I was secretly temple corrupting Crests of Desire and buying out Uber fragments that drop ailment rings, so I could get rich off of you, since the real intellectual doesn't grind the currency, but exploits the others. So be my guest, log in, choose Deadeye, level elemental hit, and buy my items.